झलक तुम्हारी ओ प्यारे भगवन, पलक में भर के दिखा रहे हम, फलक से हम यही गा रहे। कराने वाला करा रहा है, करनहार हम किए जा रहे। झलक तुम्हारी ओ प्यारे भगवन, पलक में भर के दिखा रहे हम, फलक से हम यही गा रहे। कराने वाला करा रहा है, करनहार हम किए जा रहे। करनहार हम किए जा रहे। ओ झलक तुम्हारी ओ प्यारे भगवन।
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति,
ओम शांति।
जैसे स्थूल सूर्य की गहराई को नाप माना असंभव है,
As it is very difficult to measure the deepness of this physical sun,
सूरज भाई जी के व्यक्तित्व का व्याख्यान इस थोड़े
in the same way, in a very short time to explain the details about Brother Suraj, it is very difficult.
64 में
In short, in 1964, he has taken this godly knowledge. From 1968, since 1968, he is giving his services as a dedicated senior Rajyoga teacher.
कई प्रमाणित रूपों से दे रहे हैं।
And in the other way also he is giving his services.
किचन डिपार्टमेंट का
He is the
प्रभारी नियुक्त हैं।
he is the department in charge for Brahma Kumaris kitchen department in all the campus of this Mount Brahma Kumaris. He has been visited to many Australia, foreign abroad, and shared this godly knowledge, this dharana with everyone.
डेली टॉक शो समाधान के
So you must have. He is the speaker on the daily talk show named as Samadhan.
किरणें चाहे ज्ञान सूर्य का हो,
So in short, we can say whether there is of the knowledgeful sun, or we can say the sharing of Brother Suraj, it disappears the all darkness, dispels the darkness. So we welcome Brother Suraj with flowers bouquet.
बैजी से भी स्वागत करते हैं।
We are doing welcome with badges.
पहले तो मैं अपनी खुशी व्यक्त कर दूं आपके सामने।
First of all, I want to share my happiness with all of you.
सबको भी ये है,
We all are happy.
आप सभी लगन से अटेंड कर रहे हैं ये
As
प्रोग्राम्स
with
को,
this dedication, you are attending this program.
मैं आया तो सब
This
बैठे
is
थे।
a
मैं सोचा
very
धीरे-धीरे
happy
आएंगे,
thing. I thought that people will come slowly, but everyone is already present here.
कैसा
It's
लग
very
रहा है
good.
ज्ञान सरोवर में?
How do you feel in Gyan Sarovar?
बहुत अच्छा।
It's good.
देखो कभी ये स्थान भालुओं का,
This place is for bear,
भेड़ियों का,
leopard,
सांपों का स्थान।
snakes, etc. It was a place for the bear, etc. animals. And it was a very difficult thing to stay here. But now this place is filled with the spiritual
हम
energy.
किसी भी स्थान के वाइब्रेशंस को क्रिएट कर सकते हैं।
We can create the
ये
vibration
हमारे
for any
मन की
place.
शक्ति है। जब मन की शक्ति
Today
की
we'll
चर्चा
talk about, discuss
कुछ
about
हिस्सों
the
में
power
बांट
of
लेंगे
mind,
इसे, और ये
and
आप
we
सभी
will
के
divide
प्रोफेशनल
in the
जीवन,
different
अपने
sections,
जीवन, पारिवारिक जीवन,
and this will be useful for
उस
your
सबके लिए बहुत
life,
सुंदर रहेगा।
for your family, for everything. It will be very
जिनके पास
beautiful.
डायरी पेन है वो लिख लेंगे भी
Those
कुछ
who have a
चीजें।
diary pen,
अभी
you
नहीं,
can note down that. I'll let you know that when you should
क्योंकि ये
note
चीजें
down
आपको काम
the
आएंगी।
points,
कोई भी चीज
because
जो
these
सुनी
points will be
जाती
very
है,
useful
बोली
for
जाती
you.
है, सबको बोलती है।
Because whatever you listen,
कुछ
you usually
important
forget
चीजें
that.
यदि हम लिख लेते हैं,
But
वो
if important
ध्यान
things we
बनता
would
है,
write,
वो आगे
so we
हमारे लिए कोई
pay
लाभ
attention
करती
towards
है।
that.
एक चीज,
One thing,
हमारा जो मन है,
our mind is,
इसमें ही शक्तियाँ रहती हैं।
all the powers resides in it.
हालांकि मैं डॉक्टर नहीं हूँ,
Although I am not a doctor,
पर मैं आपको एक चीज अवश्य कहूँगा,
but
जिस पे
one thing I
आपको
can
काम
say,
करना है।
you should work on it.
आप में से कई डॉक्टर्स बहुत
There may be
senior
many
most हैं,
doctors, those who are
research
senior
mind
most.
वाले हैं।
There may be who are in the
मन,
field of research.
बुद्धि और ब्रेन तीनों अलग-अलग चीजें हैं।
Mind, intellect, and
बहुत
brain,
बड़ा
all three
confusion
are
रहा था
different.
मन, बुद्धि, ब्रेन,
So
ब्रेन, ये सब
they
कुछ
had
है।
there is a lot of confusion in the world that mind and brain, everything is same, but
ब्रेन
no.
को भी डायरेक्ट करनी है।
To direct the brain, there is mind and intellect.
इस पे आपको वर्क
All three are different, and to direct the
दूसरी चीज,
brain, mind, and intellects are
हमारे
there.
मन की शक्तियों का
Second thing,
90% subconscious
the powers of our mind is in it, the subconscious mind. 90% of the powers of mind is in subconscious mind,
सभी का मन,
and at this time, everyone's mind is very weak.
अगर इसकी तुलना बैटरी से की
If we will compare it with the battery,
तो जो कभी 100%
which is sometime at 100%, there was a time when it was, this battery's power is 100%, but now it is now below the 10%. As you will be the stage of your mind, same will be the status of the brain. A subtle thing I want to share, you should think on it, you should churn on this, and this will be the subject of research.
मनुष्य का शरीर
In a womb, a human being's body
के द्वारा नहीं,
does not get developed through the parents only. The soul who is entering into a womb,
द्वारा ही मुख्य अंगों का निर्माण होता
so basically the vibration of that soul is working through the developing of organs.
है। जैसे आप देख रहे हैं आजकल कई जन्म लेने से ही छोटे बच्चे
As you are seeing that some children who are just born yet and they are diabetic, some are having issues in their hand, or
तो वहाँ की जो सिविल सर्जन थी उसने
so I was in Bangalore where the civil surgeon who has taken the knowledge since 1 year, she was attending the program, and she had a question that we have in our hospital. In our hospital there was a 5-year-old girl. She was suffering from a cancer, and all the specialists were thinking, how can a 5-year girl can suffer from a cancer, and they don't have any answer for that. So I replied, I have answer, but take this knowledge little more.
भी नए जन्म में ट्रांसफर हो जाती
So sometimes the illness which was in our previous birth, the soul carry for next birth also.
इसको आप जानते होंगे, मैं जस्ट कह रहा हूँ,
And next
नहीं
thing
जानते वो इसको
which
जान
you
लें।
also know, but still I'm
जैसा
saying,
हमारा मन,
as will be my mind will create a thoughts,
ब्रेन उसी अनुसार
brain will
अपने को
work,
manage करता है।
brain will manage according to that only.
Is it right?
Is it right? I'm asking to all of you. See, I'm not a doctor, but
Intuitions होते हैं।
so I have only intuitions. I received intuitions, and on that principle,
जो बहुत सारे पेशेंट्स आते हैं,
many patients who comes to me,
मेरा काम होता है
my work is I don't give medicine that you people will give.
मन को बहुत पॉजिटिव और कनेक्ट
My duty is to energize their mind, positive their mind,
से पहले न मर
so that they cannot die before their death.
नाम से ही लोग घबराते हैं।
So cancer, many people get afraid from it.
अब तो गए,
The one who is suffering from cancer, they think that now they have to, they will die. So now our duty is to give them a firm faith that you can be victorious over it if you use your power of your mind. So many had a hole in their heart that get filled. Many had brain tumor. With the power of this mind, they get cured. The wonderful experience is that 3 blind mothers, and they got the vision. I taught them some experiments, spiritual experiments, and some more experience. I researched, experimented on those who were deaf and
तो हमारे मन
dumb. So, and they start speaking, they start listening, just with the power of mind.
इस माइंड पे एक छोटी सी किताब मुझे मिली, उसमें पढ़ा
Once I got the little book on the subconscious mind which I read. So when in a womb organs get developed, the subconscious mind has a very important role in it, and that time it knows what are the requirements there
लेकिन मुझे ये बात
in developing the organs.
तो इसलिए सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की पावर से
And that's why I like this thing, and that's why with the power of subconscious mind I pay attention to cure the disease.
अगली बार इस पर आज हम सभी विचार
Next thing on which we would like to discuss,
हमारी मन की शक्तियाँ कहाँ कहाँ वेस्ट होती
so our power, where is power of our mind get wasted? For this, for which awareness is not for anyone. So we are not aware about this, where our mind's power is getting wasted. So everyone's mind get tired. So mind gets tired and it gets weakened also.
पड़ता है या नहीं मन भी।
So does mind get weak or not? It gets weakened.
अब पहली चीज इस
First thing,
राज को इस सेशन को हम एक आत्मानुभूति
we will start this session from by the experiment, by experience of soul consciousness.
पहचानना है।
So we will have to identify our inner powers, we have to develop them, we have to immerse them, then only there will be a success of this session. First of all,
ये स्वीकार कर लें,
everyone has to accept
मन में अनंत शक्तियों का
that I have infinite power in my mind.
being the child of Almighty.
We are the child of Almighty. I am also very powerful.
इस सत्य को आप accept
You have to accept this truth.
जैसे मैं एक छोटा सा उदाहरण
For example, I usually give this in an example.
बच्चा क्या होगा,
A child of tiger would be what?
तो जो सर्वशक्ति
A tiger. So those who are the children of Almighty, they can't be weak.
वो बहुत शक्ति
They are also powerful.
आप यहाँ कर रियलाइज कर रहे होंगे।
After coming here, you must be realizing
पीस
we have power of peace.
हमारे अंदर पावर ऑफ प्योरिटी भी,
We have power of purity so much.
माइट भी बहुत,
We have might also.
सुख भी
We have happiness also, bliss also. We have knowledge also. One more thing we have,
लोगों ने पूरी तरह भुला दिया है
which people,
वेस्ट होती है
where is our power of our mind is getting wasted. We have to think on it.
अगर हम अपनी मन की शक्ति को 10 डिग्री से 20
If we save our power of our mind from 10 degree when if we increase our power of mind from 10 degree to 20, 30 and to 60, 70, so we'll see that our mind will become so strong. And this can only happen when we connect ourselves with the Almighty. This is not something for asking that God give us power. We have to receive power, we have to claim the power, we have to gain the power from the Rajyoga. You must be experiencing good. Small thing you should know, on which object you will visualize yourself. This is a scientific reason. What object you will visualize, that we get connected to that through the energy, through the vibrations. We start receiving the energy from that object. In the sky there is sun, we can't see, but you just visualize that there is the circle of fire and we are getting heat all around. You get connected towards that. Once you start concentrating, you start getting the energy of that sun. Within 10 minutes you get here, like you get hot. In the same as in Raj Yoga, when you visualize Almighty, those who have attended the class, they must have known about this. We also visualize Almighty. He is a supreme soul, source of energy. This whole world is getting energy from him. By visualizing him, we get connected to him. We get the might and peace from him, and that purity start gaining, that receiving. And in this way we increase the power of our mind. When it reached above the 50 degrees, we become so powerful. Our subconscious mind is most powerful because 90% of energy reside in it. And I listen from the doctors also. Sometime I have seen, sometime heard also, human beings are using less than 10%, approx 10% of their energy of their brain. People says that Einstein has used 30% of his brain. How he has used that? Does he know about this power? No, he has not idea. But his mind was so peaceful. If you must have heard the biography of Einstein, I have heard, I have not read. In his house, on his bed, he used to lay down, and he get the intuitions from which he did the research work. At many places I have been I have been in the mid of scientists. Many scientists do not pay attention towards their dress, their shoes, anything. Usually they wear the slipper and they come in the meetings. We say that, oh, you have wore the slipper. So they said that I forgot that. Because they were so dedicated towards their work, they don't pay attention towards their physical things. So once I went to Gwalior student Shantivan, there was a friend where we were shooting, and he was a chairman, and his dress was not so presentable that we cannot sit them in front. We have to give them a clothes and shoes, etc. for the shooting, because he said that we have never paid attention towards the clothes and this shoots, etc., because we pay attention toward the research so deeply, so dedicatedly, that we don't pay attention toward this outside. So when our mind is peaceful, that becomes, it is powerful that times. When mind is peaceful, that time the work of intellects is very effectful. Today we will learn,
जीवन का कोई इम्पोर्टेंट डिसीजन लेना
if you have to take any important decision for your life, you should take it in morning by doing meditation, by doing after meditation, so your decision get affected. If you take any decision in the chaos, in confusion, so you will feel trouble.
तो पहले हम चर्चा करते हैं
So first of all, we will discuss
मन की शक्तियाँ कैसे कैसे
how the power of mind get wasted, get destroyed.
उत्तर किसकी ओर से
So who can answer this?
व्यर्थ चिंतन कह दो
By waste thoughts, by thinking about others. Second thing,
क्रोध से
by anger also, your energy get wasted,
पढ़ते थे
your powers get wasted, destroyed.
ज्ञान में भी के भी स्टूडेंट थे तो
So we were the student of psychiatry also.
क्रोध करता है
And that it was written, if someone is getting angry for 1 hour, so their energy get wasted. It's like equal to if someone has run for 18 miles.
क्रोध से
You know that due to anger our energy get destroyed, finished. And what, and by jealousy, by ego, you are speaking very good. By jealousy, ego also our energy get wasted or destroyed.
फियर बहुत अच्छा
Due to fear also,
नेगेटिव
due to negative thinking,
गलत जज्बा
due to wrong judgment, attachment, due to worry.
बाद चिंता वाले पेशेंट ज़्यादा आते हैं
So you must have many patience because of worry.
ठीक है आप सब नॉलेजेबल हैं
You all are knowledgeable soul.
मन की शक्तियाँ कैसे
You know that how the power of your mind get destroyed. So now we have to save that. You are getting the knowledge.
के बारे में क्या सोचें हमें सोचना चाहिए अपनी उन्नति के बारे में
So we should think about our self progress. We should think about our future. There is a little formula.
मैं आपको ये बातें इसलिए बता रहा हूँ कि आपके साथ आपके पास आने वाले बहुत लोग होते हैं और आप में भावना रहती है जो
I'm telling all of you these things because many people would come to you. So whatever you are going to say, they will accept that.
का संसार बदल जाए
Because I'm going to say that from your thoughts, your world will get changed. So you have to change you have to bring the changes in your way of thinking. Everything gets changed. If a person is getting angry, that person is thinking that I have to be angry, so that anger will never go away. If that person start thinking that anger is bad, from that day that person will start working on to removing that anger.
3 भागों में मन को बांटा है
So you everybody know that mind has divided into 3: conscious mind, subconscious mind, and third, unconscious mind. We can connect 2 things also into it which are connected with this spirituality. First, higher conscious mind, and second, super conscious mind,
सबसे ऊंची मन
which is a very higher stage of mind where divine thoughts reside. On which level we are very energetic, we get connected to God. We can call it supreme mind, the higher consciousness,
महान विचार
in which we have a very high thoughts.
सोचते हैं
Conscious mind is that in which we think whole day.
जो तब एक्टिव होता है जब
Subconscious mind is that when it becomes active that time when conscious mind becomes silent.
माइंड के लिए
And I'll come on unconscious mind later.
अप्रोप्रिएट नहीं है अनकॉन्शियस माइंड इज ऑलवेज कॉन्शियस
So this word is not appropriate for mind. Mind is always conscious, but why it is said unconscious mind? You must have read in your education or that one part of brain is unconscious. Have you studied that? The one part of the brain is unconscious.
इसलिए कह दिया
We have called that unconscious.
स्पिरिचुअलिटी है अनकॉन्शियस
This is a deep secret. This is a spirituality. You'll get help.
जब से हम इस संसार में आए
From that day we came in this world. From that time, whatever we were, what we have performed, what we had, our conceptions, believe, everything that is already resides in that unconscious mind. We can emerge that. Unconscious said because it is not active. It is like in a dead form.
जगाने की बात योग
To awaken that, I have some methods to awaken that. Those who have taken little knowledge also, they must have heard about Swaman, which is self-respect. Who have taken this little knowledge, please raise your hand. So the word must have heard Swaman, which is called a self-respect, which soul I am.
आप सभी यहाँ बैठे
We all are who are sitting here. There was a time
देवता
we were there as a deity.
ये बात आपको यहाँ इस लेक्चर में सुनाई दी
You must have heard in any lecture that
कल्चर
we have this deity culture in our India. Our this India is the land of deity. Here there are many great souls born
पैदा हुए हैं
as great souls born in our India. There is not a single country where these great souls got born. We were deity since the beginning of this golden age. We have taken birth after birth, and that divinity we had, that is still there in our unconscious mind.
उसको अगर हमें जगाना है
If we have to awaken that,
अवेयरनेस लेनी
we have to have this awareness.
देव कुल की पवित्र आत्मा
I am the pure soul from the deity clan. Many people come to me that I have this bad sanskar, bad habits. I'm very sensitive. I'm not able to change that. Someone has said that they have spent 40 years, but still they are so sensitive. I feel so fear that how can I change this thought, and still they feel to cry.
फाइनल रिजल्ट दे दी संस्कार को भी बताइए
So one of the psychiatrists who has given the final result that sanskars or habits cannot get changed.
छोटे थे तब भी बहुत गुस्सा करते
So because they have examined on very people that when they were young they were very angry, and when they are about to die they are also getting angry, because they have not changed, because they have not thought about to change their sanskar. They haven't idea about how to change their habits or sanskars. In our big gathering, I used to ask, many raises their hand in spiritual gatherings. They have said that 60% people have said their anger already has gone. 60% of anger already has gone. And many chain smoker, those who were alcoholic, we have many people came, those who cannot live without alcohol, many alcoholic people. There were many people, those who do brush their teeth through the alcohol only. The one who used to drink alcohol instead of water, so that also they have left. They have changed their sanskar.
पवित्र आत्मा है
Not by forcefully they have left drinking alcohol, no, by their own wish they have. So when they start thinking that I am the deity soul from the deity clan, I'm a divine pure soul from the deity clan, so they start removing their bad habits. So the first thing, we are very powerful.
एक्सेप्ट किया सभी
Accept this, accept, have you accepted?
की संतान
We are the children of God, and that is why we are so powerful. So we can give a name. The God is Almighty. We are Master Almighty. This is your title. You have to take it with yourself.
इस एक बात के द्वारा
Is by this thing only.
सुंदर रिजल्ट
So we have seen there were very beautiful results came out.
मैंने बहुत साल पहले इससे कुछ चीज़ों
Many years ago, I started doing experiment on the power of mind, because we have a department Spark. There are 13 halls from the wing. There is a Spark. Spark means Spiritual Application Research Center. So our first subject was power of mind, where we have researched. We have researched on patients too. The first experience which I had approx 25 years ago, a lady from Ahmedabad. She came with her husband and children, and she said that I have a depression since 2.5 years. She was 30 years old,
क्या करूं
and then she was saying that what should I do. She was taking medication, and I said to her, she was here for 2 days,
मेरे आगे ये पेड़ है
and we have a tree in front of my room. So I said to her, just sit here for a moment
शक्तिवान
and just think, I am Master Almighty Authority. Just repeat it in your mind.
और फिर जहाँ
For 1 hour, just repeat here, and wherever you are staying in the Gyan Sarovar, whole day you have to practice it. And after 2.5 days, when they were about to return back, she said that I am very okay. And I was working on this thing,
सुंदर बात है
a very beautiful things. You can get it done from your patients, your children, and you can practice it too.
कल से एनर्जी
From our every thoughts and an energy gets created.
सबको पता हो
Everybody should know this. From your good thoughts, there would be a positive energy. Good. From negative thoughts, there would be negative energy. The soul resides on the center of forehead. So that energy first of all gets spreaded into the brain, then it gets spreaded into our body.
मेरा पहला एक्सपेरिमेंट
So it was my first experiment.
पावरफुल संकल्प इस संसार का यदि कोई है
If any powerful thing is that, if any powerful thought in this world is that which is I am Master Almighty Authority, this is such a powerful thought. So I made it as a base and did lot of experiments on patients, and since then many patients started coming from who were suffering from depression, anxiety, etc. So I want to share a very beautiful experience. Mother from Karnal, who belongs to a very wealthy family, rich family. She was suffering from severe depression since 11 years. Her mother has 2 children, and they become officer. So
ऐसी लेती रहती है
her children said that my mother used to lay down on bed as like a dead person is laying down. She doesn't feel like to do, she doesn't feel like to get up, doesn't feel like to do anything. So I have spoken to her, and I taught her some experiments for subconscious, to energize the subconscious mind, and you will feel happy. After 21 days she became normal, and there was bliss in the family that my mother become alive by getting by dead consciousness. There is one more experiment. It is recent experience from Sonipat, Delhi. A mother came to me.
उसके सारे शरीर पर सफेद दाग हो गए
She had white spots on the whole body. She had this white spot on the whole body, and she has studied this power of mind, Rajyoga meditation, and she started doing having drinking water by charging it, and forgiveness experiments, forgiveness prayer, and she practiced it for 3 months, and she said within 3 months her spots gone away, and she came after recovering. And I asked her age. She says that 62 years, and she was looking like a 42 years, because after practicing it she became so youthful. So our power of mind, our faith, this is very big thing.
चलें अब आगे सबको
Now let's go towards the subconscious mind.
याद रखेंगे दो बातें
You have to remember two things.
कि 90% शक्ति
90% of mind is in subconscious mind.
सबकॉन्शियस माइंड तब एक्टिव होता है
Subconscious mind gets active when conscious mind is peaceful, is in peace or on rest.
हमारा सबकॉन्शियस माइंड विजन की भाषा है
Our subconscious mind understand the language of a vision, language of picture.
इन सब बातों को लेकर हम आगे चलते हैं
So let's move forward.
मनुष्य के मन में
In the mind of human being,
एवरेज
within a minute, average there will be 25 thoughts. Within a minute,
25
there would be 25 thoughts.
जो सर्वे किया मनोवैज्ञानिकों ने
So whatever survey has been done in previous years, some usually had a speed of their mind is 40 thoughts, 50 thoughts per minute.
कुछ व्यक्तियों के
So sometime I couldn't believe it, but some people had this thing that they had 60 thoughts per minute. So many had 40 per minutes. So if we practice Rajyoga meditation, we can reduce, we can slow down the speed of thoughts.
बहुत अच्छा योग अभ्यास
Those who practice good meditation, they can reduce their thoughts 1000 thoughts per day,
के द्वारा रेस्ट के द्वारा ही हमारी
because our energy is getting wasted because of the thoughts of our mind, negative thoughts of our mind. So we have to slow down, we have to reduce it to 25, 20, and when we reduce 15 thoughts per minute or 10 also, then you'll get easily success in your life. Even if you charge any water and you give it to anybody, that person gets cured. Even the doctors have a very good feelings, usually people have a very good feelings for the doctors. So we have to slow down our thoughts.
3 समय पर हमारा मन शांत होता है 3
3 times our mind gets peaceful, while waking up early in the morning,
होने के समय
second at the time of sleeping, and third time, can you tell what is the third? You everybody know that, you have experience also.
खाना खाते थे
While eating or what?
नहीं घमासान भी होता है जब आप अच्छा मेडिटेशन करें
When you do a very good meditation, that time also your mind gets peaceful, mind gets relaxed or silent. So that time we have to command your mind, you have to give thoughts to your mind. At the time of sleeping,
आपको बहुत अच्छी तरह ख्याल में रहे
you have to keep attention this.
रात के समय हमारे
At the time of night, at the time of sleeping,
मैक्सिमम हीलिंग पावर
in night, our subconscious mind would have a maximum healing power at the time of sleeping. At the time of sleeping, if we create powerful thoughts, if we give commands to our mind that my BP is getting normal, my cancer is already gone away, finished away. You should never use the word no. my mind is getting cured.
सारी रात
So whole night your subconscious mind will gets engaged into healing. We have lots of examples, true incidents. In our hospital we have a doctor. One day I went to him. He was she was very in trouble,
कहा माइग्रेन इतना ज़्यादा है
and she said that I have severe migraine, that I am not feeling to sleep properly.
सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की विधि बताई और
So I shared him the method of subconscious mind. Especially I said to him, while sleeping, you have to create 5 times that my migraine is getting cured. Today I am going to sleep deep. Today I am going to have a deep sleep, peaceful, happy sleep with full of happiness. And you have to drink charged water and give the energy to your brain. Within 25 days, her migraine get cured. And later on, I have given thought that I am free from migraine. So at the time of sleeping, we usually have a lot of power while sleeping. So you can get it used by the patients. So you should have a positive affirmations. Those patients who are suffering from cancers, whenever they come, I give them thoughts. At the time of sleeping, you should have my cancer gone away, or cancer has finished. So while sleeping, at the time of sleeping, you should create 5 times these thoughts. So a mother came, she had a cancer at first stage, but when they listen the word cancer, they get afraid. And she started, once she called me and she started crying, and she said that what will happen for my children and what will happen. So I asked that, is it so dangerous? Like she said, no, it is on first stage. So I said him, so don't worry, you will be cured. And I said to her, I said that while at the time of sleeping, just said that my cancer is finished, has been finished. So she starts laughing. So once she start getting into happiness, so our happiness can cure, or power of a mind to come into the happiness, it can cure any disease. So one of my friend, he is a brain specialist, he did a DM. So I asked him why it is said that there is no nourishment as the happiness, as the dose of happiness. There is no nourishment like as happiness. The person who remain in happiness, their neurons also dance in happiness. Those happiness, that happiness becomes nourishment for their body. If people start living in happy, if people start being happy, start feeling happiness, so their body also get cured. So in night there is lot of healing power in a night, in subconscious mind. So whenever we wake up early in the morning, when we open our eyes, so that time, so please pay attention towards this. You should not wake up so late. We have this Indian culture. We have this Indian culture. You everybody know, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Healthy, happy, and wise.
देर से उठने से क्या होता है
What happens when you get up late?
सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की बातें सुन रहे हैं
You are listening the thing of subconscious mind. When you open your eyes, till the 10 minutes, when you wake up, when you get up early in the morning, till the 10 minutes, your subconscious mind is active, and After 10 minutes later, conscious mind gets active and subconscious mind gets into sleep. This is a simple. If you wake up late after 9 o'clock or at 9 o'clock, there would be bad energy all around.
आपने उठते ही अखबार पढ़ लिया,
And when you get up early in the morning and you start reading newspaper that Russia is going to use bomb for Ukraine, and so it means while getting up you start accumulating the bad energy, bad news, bad thoughts into your mind. So you start reading, you start checking your mobile phones, there will be lots of negative news, so you start accumulating, having those negative energy into your mind. So when you get up early in the morning, you have to give half an hour for yourself, with beautiful thoughts, with meditation that will affect your life a lot, that will impact your life. I want to share an experience of a doctor. There was an eye specialist. There is a eye specialist. He is very good. He is having a big hospital. He is in Malegaon, Maharashtra. Some incidents happened that there were not any single patient would come to him.
एक दो केस खराब हो गए,
So one or two cases spoiled, and he got defamation. So patients stopped coming to him.
सबकॉन्शियस माइंड
So I said to him, when you wake up early in the morning, you have to experiment your subconscious mind in this way. And this example is very beautiful.
पहला संकल्प
When you wake up early in the morning, so first of all, say good morning to your supreme soul, supreme father. Make it your habit and think that his hand is on our head, and visualize that, then experience it. You will feel that God's hand is on our head. So first experience, think, visualize, then you'll start experiencing that.
शक्तिवान की संतान
And then think that I am the
ईश्वर संकल्प
child of supreme almighty. I am master almighty, and success is my birthright.
अब वो डॉक्टर को इतनी लगन लगी,
And the doctor had lots of dedication. He started saying
2 बजे उठे,
he woke up at 2 a.m.
से 5
since 2 to 5.
संकल्प लगातार रिपीट,
So he was repeating that thought again and again. And last thought also I said, you have to create a vision.
हॉस्पिटल में 25 पेशेंट
Today there will be 25 patients would come in my hospital. And I said it very confidently that there would be at least 25 patients would come to my hospital.
5 बजे तक ये,
So first day when he practiced 2 to 5,
और जब 10 बजे वो
at 10 a.m. when he opened, so he used to stay at our apartment in that hospital. And when he entered, get down in the hospital, there were 50 patients were sitting there in a queue. This is a real incident. He is a doctor. He is a Rajyoga doctor. He used to come here. He shared his experience in class, and I said to him that you should share this experience in class. This is the power of our mind. A jeweler came to me. He said that not a single customer is coming to my shop, and I'm experiencing a lot of trouble. And I taught him, just say that I am child of Supreme Soul, and success is my birthright. I have at least 25 customers would come to my shop. After 3 or 4 days, he starts getting success. And
सुंदर शक्ति है हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड,
there is beautiful power in our subconscious mind.
10 मिनट और
So when you get up early in the morning, at least 10 minutes, do not listen any news, worldly news. Just think about yourself and do meditation for half an hour. It will benefit you. you'll get benefit in your in your every case. You'll get success in your every case. Your confidence will get increased. You'll get name, fame also, and your work will get done, because your work is to remove the sorrow. Every person appreciates all of you, so you have to just add this the power of mind in your life. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do not get up late. So many doctors have to work in night. If there is an emergency, that is the separate thing. But make your daily routine in such a way that you get up early in the morning and you fill yourself with lot of energies. This is one side. Our life should be full of charity, full of blessings. Your life is already full of blessings. Your family should be happy. This is the need of everyone, people. So I have seen many people on a very highest position. So I have seen many people are troubled by their family, their own family. They are on their highest position. If I'll tell about their highest position, you'll get surprised. That person get down because of their mental condition, their relationship issues. So we have to make our relationship very sweet. So I'm connecting with those people also. Newly married couple also, when newly married couples comes, and when they have conflicts in their opinions, they have used to have a conflicts of opinion issues in the relationship. So I tell them the power, this experiment of subconscious mind. An example, a couple had shared 3 years passed by for their marriage, and they start having conflict between each other. You know what is the reason of conflict? There is only one reason: ego. Both of them were educated, both of them were in good job, so both of them thinking that who would feel humble. So both of them were understanding that I am also big, that one thinking big. So that sister came that I don't want to have divorce, but the situation is this, that we can't stay together. We don't want to separate, but we cannot stay together. What should be done? So I said to her, you will to be together. The first thing which I usually teach, if anyone would come in your relationship between your children, start seeing the speciality with each other. Start seeing the speciality in each other. So I asked her, is there any speciality in your husband? So initially she was thinking he doesn't have any virtue. He does not have any virtue. Some doctors also avoid to have this brinjal. Because in Hindi it is said begging, like without any virtue. So doctors also avoid this. So in Shantivan we have many people, approx 25,000. So many people, 10,000 on per day. 1 year ago. So once we have vegetable with the truck, so the vegetable named as petha, it came. So Gujarati people doesn't like this vegetable. So I said we will offer them to eat that. So I have asked them to make it so tasty. Everyone ate that vegetable get finished while having that food, even though nobody liked it initially. So this was a funny thing I was sharing. So I taught that sister, get up early in the morning.
जब मनुष्य
your
सोया है
subconscious.
उसका सबकॉन्शियस माइंड
So the other person who are sleeping, that person's subconscious mind is active. So you have to see that person as a soul and give them a very positive that you are a very good soul, we have lot of love with each other,
कोऑपरेटिव हैं,
we are very cooperative to each other,
साथ हैं।
we are going to complete this life journey together.
रोज से
So I said to her that you have to practice for 7 days, and after 7 days you'll feel whatever you are sending the thoughts to person, the person would have the same thoughts as you are giving them. After 7 days the person get up. He said that we should not destroy our life in this way, we should stay together, let's forget little things.
डिवोर्स के केसेस में आते हैं,
So I have seen very beautiful results by experimenting this in even in the cases of divorce.
आपके घर में जो छोटे बच्चे हों,
So there are many mothers. I would teach you. So they would have small children in your family, and small children you usually have their subconscious mind usually is active. So when they get up early in the morning,
वो बुलवा देना जो
you have to make them speak those words whatever future you want to see in them.
खाती हैं,
So why I said two mothers, because mothers usually make their children to get up early in the morning. You can speak them that I am wise,
बोलना ही सीखा,
even though that child has started speaking, because as the child is small, this child would have a strong powerful subconscious mind. So whatever you make them speak early in the morning while getting up, you just get them speaking, I am I'm having a divine virtues, I am fortunate soul, I'm divine,
बहुत अच्छे रिजल्ट आए।
you'll get a very beautiful results.
चीजें उन बच्चों से कराई है
I made this work get done by those children
जिनकी माताओं ने शिकायत की,
whose mothers had complained that children's intellect is very dull.
तो मैंने देखा,
So I have seen,
मैंने देखा कि बुद्धि का विकास हो,
and I've seen their intellect get developed.
ये हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की पावर है।
This is the power of subconscious mind.
रोज सवेरे उठकर
So you have to daily morning get up early in the morning. You have to create some beautiful thoughts. Last thing,
शिव बाबा को गुड मॉर्निंग करके
after saying good morning to Shiv Baba,
भाग्यवान
I am so fortunate soul. I am very fortunate soul. Do not say that my fortune is spoiled. No, I am very fortunate soul. I am very happy.
शक्तिशाली
I am very powerful.
सफलता
Success is my birthright.
का मेरे साथ सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा हो
Everything is going to good with me.
ना, आप पाएंगे जीवन में जो आप सवेरे
Everything will be good for me. So you'll feel that whatever you are thinking in a morning, that is going to happen with you. Now time has completed. I got the sleep.
बहुत अच्छा, बड़ी खुशी की बात है आप
So very good. This is a very happy thing that you are listening with so interest. So your future, your life direction would be changed. You'll get success in your profession, and you give the happiness to others in your life. This is my good wishes. This is my blessing to all of you. Om Shanti.
3 मिनट
3 minutes. For 3 minutes,
में बैठेंगे,
you have to sit in this feeling.
शक्तिवान की संतान
I'm the child of God, Supreme Soul, Master Almighty. I am the child of Almighty Authority. I am Master Almighty Authority, and from up above I am getting powers.
शांति। आदरणीय सूरज भाई का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। उन्होंने हमें सबकॉन्शियस माइंड का इतना गहरा इम्पोर्टेंस बताया है। पहले तो वेस्ट बंद करना है और दूसरा स्वमान के प्रयोग करके अपने सबकॉन्शियस माइंड की पावर कैसे बढ़ाना। ये सिर्फ थ्योरी नहीं, उन्होंने प्रैक्टिकल एग्जाम्पल्स के द्वारा हमें बताया है कि ये हम भी कर सकते हैं। एक अनाउंसमेंट है, बीके फॉरेन लिटरेचर नीचे is available at global office. Global office is located below Harmony Hall, opposite to the big book store, just below the Harmony Hall. The timings for if you want to purchase any book is 9 to 12 in the morning and 5 to 6 in the evening. आज का हमारा अगला सेशन लेने के लिए हमारे बीच हैं राजयोगी डॉक्टर सचिन भाई जी, जिनका मैं संक्षिप्त में परिचय देना चाहूँगी। आपने MBBS के दौरान मेडिसिन में अपने कॉलेज में टॉप किया, फिर मुंबई से
He topped in medicine
मेडिसिन किया,
and internal medicine he did in Mumbai. Alternative medicine MD he did.
आपने प्राप्त किया।
Dr. Sachin and many other degrees he attained.
इंटेंसिव केयर मेडिसिन से संबंधित कई कोर्सेज और फेलोशिप्स
Many courses and fellowships like FCCM, FICM, FCCS.
भी आपने प्राप्त किए।
Many such
लगभग 3 वर्ष
degrees have been acquired.
BSES MG हॉस्पिटल
And 3 years in BSES in Mumbai and Hinduja hospitals he served as
पर कार्य करने के
ICU intensivist in
ग्लोबल हॉस्पिटल माउंट
now joined Global Hospital Mount Abu.
की जीवन का प्रैक्टिकल उदाहरण आदरणीय सचिन भाई जी वर्तमान में
He is example of
माउंट आबू में
the one